Hey everybody, welcome back to Starfyre Gaming. I am Sir Joseph and this is Marvel's Midnight Suns. Alright, so we got to talk to Caretaker and Doctor Strange and anybody else who wants to talk to us. It is currently nighttime. I guess we'll start the ball at the ball and talk to Caretaker.
Hey, kiddo. Almost time for the meeting.
I'm ready.
All right, it's not far from here.
Agatha wants to talk. Where are we at? Oh, we're all over here. Hi, Hunter's Folly. Okay. Let's see what Agatha wants to talk about.
Hello, my dear.
What are you doing here?
Whenever Sarah was this nervous, I used to keep close. A look, a smile, a touch on the shoulder. It always helped. I can't do that now, of course, but death can't stop me from watching over her.
Why would she be nervous?
I don't know. I think I'll stay and find out.
Did she say what it's about?
Just that we all had to be here.
Maybe we're getting fired.
No, there's still coffee.
So?
Well, the first sign of layoffs is when they stop replacing the coffee.
Great spot for something bad to happen.
What makes you say that?
Ominous meeting called together last minute in the middle of the night? That doesn't seem weird to you?
I suppose you are right.
If I get voted off the Abbey, it was nice knowing you.
Okay, I'm just gonna kind of talk to everybody, I
An
guess.
auspicious night, don't you think, Mr. Rogers?
Stop calling me that. I can't live up to that name.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
What's up, sunshine?
Come on. let me
What's
chat with him.
shaking?
Whoa! Thought I was safe from ghosts out here.
There we go.
Short notice for a meeting.
What do you think it is about?
From the set of her jaw, some kind of reprimand. I dislike this.
Why? We don't know what it's about.
I dislike anything mandatory.
You dislike everything.
Not true. I tolerate you. Somewhat.
Oh, nicest thing you've ever said to me.
I'm always wary of impromptu team meetings.
Why?
It's usually when people get fired.
You have been fired?
Well, me? No. But I've had to call those meetings, and they suck.
We'll say
I
that
thought there'd be
voice of...
snacks.
I thought there'd be drinks.
I brought salt poppers, if you want some.
Those are vile. What the hell? I'll have a few.
So Tony Stark's voice is starting to grow on me.
You know how long this will take?
I do not. Why?
Robbie and I had plans. It's fine. We'll figure it out.
Big news, whatever it is.
How can you tell?
I've known Sarah long enough. After tonight, everything changes.
Good thing you're fireproof.
What?
Nothing. I have a feeling about the meeting.
You think she's announcing a team barbecue?
Not exactly.
Routing Lilith and Hydra's forces at any turn. That's what I signed up for. She didn't call this meeting lightly. Whatever this is, it's important.
How do you know?
Because I've called meetings like this before.
Such a charming location for whatever is about to happen.
What, no predictions?
As I have mentioned on many occasions, often in your presence, I can no longer peer along the shaft of time's arrow, nor alter its arc.
But if you could...
What would you suggest I do? Waste my considerable talents on a glorified pep talk? I should think not.
So you do know what she will say?
I have my suspicions.
Any idea what this is about?
Not really.
I think she's gonna yell at somebody.
Why do you say that?
Just a feeling.
What a waste of my evening.
You know what this is about?
No, but it will be a waste, I am certain.
This is odd, huh?
The meeting?
No, meeting out here. Why not the common room? Something's up.
Nobody knows what this is about. Did she say something to you?
Not really.
Whatever it is, it can't be good.
All right. Caretaker it is now.
Everyone's here. I should begin.
You sound like you are hesitating.
That's because I am. I could use a moment to collect my thoughts.
No problem. I can mingle.
Take your time. I will catch up with the others.
Thank you. It won't be long.
All right. Everybody's been talking. Oh. There we go. I can mingle with Charlie.
Feeling good today, girl?
Alright. Charlie's friendship's gone up. Charlie's a good girl.
All right. I'm ready.
Let's get started.
We are all ready to hear what you have to say.
Time to tear off the bandage. Thank you all for coming. Truthfully, I wasn't sure everyone would. And that's why we're meeting. The Hunter and I are working to stop Lilith and her master, Cathan. I'm not certain about the rest of you.
We're in this to the end.
Are you? I see petty rivals more concerned with scoring points off one another than stopping the mother of demons.
Whoa there, if anyone isn't pulling their weight, it's the Midnight Suns.
And if anyone's doing their own thing, it's the Avengers.
And the ringleaders prove my point. But I speak only for myself. So, I ask the Hunter, who is responsible for the dysfunctional state in which we find ourselves?
None. It's me. I'm not doing enough.
If anyone should be held responsible, it is me.
Agree to disagree, boss.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but Tony's right.
And that's my new ringtone.
Don't ruin the moment.
It is true. I have not done enough for any team. If I am the one who brings people together to defeat Lilith, I have already failed.
She will destroy everything you know, pollute all you love. In this, she and her followers are unified. To serve Lilith is to serve Cathan. If you don't pull the same direction, if you'd rather fight each other, we've already lost.
Look, the Midnight Suns are unproven. I will grant that they have potential, but we can't trust an apocalyptic threat to the Halloween teens.
We're all in our 20s.
Could have fooled me.
See? The Avengers underestimate their allies. You think they'll do otherwise for the Mother of Demons? If they're in charge, we lose.
You're both right. The only one who can lead us to victory is the Hunter.
Huh.
That's our Steve.
What do you say, Hunter? Are you willing to lead us against your own mother?
If I must, I'll lead.
Only if everyone wants me to do it.
I can only speak for myself, but you already convinced me.
Just like that?
It's a heavy responsibility. I wanted to hear you say you're willing to bear it. We're your team, Hunter. Tell us how you plan to lead us.
I'll do the best I can.
This is all so new to me. I will rely on every one of you. Help me do the best I can. I will make mistakes. We all will. But the team is here to hold us steady, no matter if we stumble.
Highly inspirational, boss, but let's get down to vibranium tax. We're all equal here, and it's obvious my team is first among equals. Look, there's no question these kids have heart. We can't do any of this without them. But this isn't our first apocalypse, and experience beats heart any day of the week. Boss, I need to know where we stand on this.
If you want me to lead, let me lead.
Tony, do you believe the world is truly in danger?
Of course.
And do you believe I can lead the team against this threat?
Well, yeah.
Then you and the rest of the Avengers need to trust me to do what is best for all of us.
Not to interrupt this feel-good moment, but what about us? It's no secret we were sidelined when Tony and the others showed up. Caretaker built our team to face this threat, but we've been pushed aside. I need to know that ends here.
I will rely on all of my teammates equally.
There is no future where the Midnight Suns miss the fight.
That's all we needed to hear.
You need to hear more than that. So does everyone here. Nico, Blade, Ileana, and Robbie may have been here first. But now? We are all the Midnight Suns. When every one of us believes that, we will be ready to face my mother.
That's enough for tonight. I want all of you to reflect on what we said. If you'll excuse me, I need a moment with the Hunter. So that's it. We did what we could. Let's hope it works.
That was a bunch of friendship points. Why didn't you warn me?
I had no idea this was coming.
Kiddo, you have no poker face. For the others to consider you as a leader, your reaction needed to be genuine.
Was Steve in on this?
No, but he respects you, and I had a feeling he'd speak his mind. If he hadn't suggested you take the reins, it would have been me.
I think we're done here.
That is all I needed.
Tonight, we pulled the plunger and set the ball rolling. The rest is gravity, and the occasional nudge.
Is that a pinball reference?
In the 70s, Agatha insisted I pick up a hobby. I won a few tournaments.
Why do I know about pinball?
Perhaps it's the universe telling you to challenge me when this is all done?
Think I could take you?
No, you drain faster than bathwater.
Alright, Epic Collar. Reveal new ability. Inspire. Change the cost of a random hero card in your hand to 0. Free. Nice. Wild Strike. Ooh, 192. Gain 1 vulnerability, but 192. And it doesn't cost heroism. This is an amazing card. Holy Spark. Okay, we've got that one before. Holy Gift. Next hero card plays not discarded. And Morningstar. Alright, alright. This one is amazing, even though we gain a vulnerability. 192 damage. And Heroism is a freaking awesome card. We're going to take that one. That was an amazing
Every
card.
meeting should be like this one.
We're going to throw that in right now before we forget.
Contentious?
No, interesting. And over in 5 minutes.
Alright, we don't want to get rid of Quick Slash. Fortify is nice. Heals are amazing. Whip. Maybe drop Whip for it. I like Whip. Whip is a great card. That knockback is amazing. Helps do so much.
Don't know about you guys, but that fired me up.
Wait, you get excited when people yell at you?
No, I mean the hunter taking charge.
I'm with Robbie.
I thought you wanted to be in charge.
I wanted anyone in charge. Organizations and dogs abhor a vacuum.
Not Charlie. She gutted one, then rolled around in the dust. I've never seen Blade so annoyed.
Alright, yes, everybody wants to check. Chat. Alright, let's start on this side.
¿Qué pasa, Hunter?
Wolverine first.
Yeah, I guess I can follow you. For now.
What are you saying exactly?
Kid, don't lose my respect. It's the part of me that won't grow back. There's the Sarah I know.
The one who yells at everyone?
The one who kicks indecision straight in the ass. Up for a drink?
More than you know.
Common room?
In a few minutes.
Some of their random conversations are great.
I don't know if I agree with everything you said. Still, I'm glad you said it.
What do you mean?
This is the first time I've felt like I'm really part of a team. Not just Peter tagging along. I get it, we're in this together. But it's good to know that's how you see it.
Did you plan this with Caretaker?
Nope, it was off the cuff.
Impressive to see that in person.
What exactly?
Captain America, speaking from the heart.
I do that all the time.
Come on, Steve. You know what he means.
And you know I can't take a compliment.
Your greatest weakness.
Good thing the Red Skull never found out.
Alright.
Hunter, buddy, talk to me.
Has to say.
I get what Steve sees in you.
Is that a compliment or an insult?
With him, depends on the week. But for you, it's all compliment, boss. Wouldn't you know it? Now you're the actual boss. And I called it, way before Steve did.
Robbie?
I don't know how to feel about this. I'm happy for you, but I hope it isn't weird when we hang out.
Why would it be weird?
Huh. Good point. All right. Let's not make it weird.
Alright, let's go talk to the spellcasters.
Well, looky who it is.
I had not predicted this.
Really?
No, Sarah spoke with me earlier. We have a long history of mutual advisement.
What advice did you provide?
About time. Which was a mistake. She thought I'd presented her with a temporal riddle, as I do on occasion.
I could have brought popcorn.
For the team?
No, to watch you turn the Abbey upside down and shake it like tambourines. You were more entertaining than anything I could have done tonight. Next time, I'll bring popcorn.
Not what I expected.
Is that good or bad?
Right now? Feels good to me.
hit up Deadpool.
Well, slap my ass and call me Deadpool. You're the boss now.
I cannot say I was expecting this.
There's a time and place for modesty, and it ain't now.
If you say so.
Better you than me. I wouldn't know leadership if it walked up and kicked me in my fun bags.
What exactly are your fun bags?
It's where I store my kazoos and party poppers, except for the expensive ones. I tuck those behind my...
Never mind.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't tell you where to find my secret fun hole.
And the trio. Book club trio.
You certainly know how to speak your mind.
You agreed with me.
Of course not. But you stepped up, you laid it out, and now you're ready to walk straight into hell. Figure I'll be there when you do.
Really?
Yeah, you're the obvious target. So I'll slip past why they tear you limb from limb. Don't worry, we'll build you a bigger mausoleum.
Always the strategist.
Still working out the kinks, but we'll get there.
Don't know why I didn't see it. You're perfect for this.
You did not see me as a leader?
It never crossed my mind. Most leaders I've encountered in life have a sort of professional ambition, for better or worse. Steve doesn't, but he's also called Captain America. The name alone carries rank and authority.
So if I went by Private Hunter...
Oh no, don't call yourself that. And I'm not explaining why.
I didn't come here planning to put you on the spot, but that's how it turned out.
You really think I can do this?
I know you can do this, and you have a great team ready for you to lead them. So let's get started.
All right.
Hello.
I guess head back to the Abbey, and that should probably, I think,
World didn't end yesterday. That's on us.
reset. Alright, Agatha doesn't want to chat. There we go, now we're going to reset. Okay.
I should have told you about Agatha. I sincerely hope I won't need to repeat myself after tonight.
That was an uncomfortable wake-up call.
Stop. We've known each other too long for this.
What, half a century?
If you round down. And I should have been there for you.
Well, you're here now.
Agatha would have loved what you did.
Can you picture her if I hadn't?
That look of hers. It could kill a whole city.
I spent a millennia facing the greatest horrors known to the world, and the only thing I truly feared was disappointing her.
If you did, I never knew it. And I'll bet neither did she. This is why I prefer to operate solo.
Alright,
We gotta fix this mess, Hunter.
Where are they talking? Oh, there's Nico. Oh, just that was it, okay. Alright, let's go talk to...
Ah, Hunter, good to see you.
Doctor Strange.
Hunter, I may have found something of interest to you. The means to surmount that obstacle you were so interested in. The secret lies with the symbiote you recovered. If my suspicions are correct, it can be used to disrupt your troublesome ward in the same way that my own wards of protection fell at the Sanctum Sanctorum.
What do I have to do?
Without going off on an overly technical Starkian rant, the alien itself has a very unusual composition. Its seemingly gelatinous structure seems to interfere with the ward's resonance frequency when channeled with the appropriate magic.
You are not going to ask me to retrieve more of the creature, are you?
That shouldn't be necessary. Although a cooperative venom would be invaluable here, I think we can make do with what's left from before. I left a vial of the symbiote on my desk in the forge. If you're intent on removing the ward, take it with you. Discreetly.
Thank you for pursuing this further, Doctor. I doubt anyone else could have made this kind of discovery.
You're too kind, Hunter. Besides, I think our mutual friend has done quite well in guiding you so far.
And I'm grateful.
I am very grateful to have such insightful friends.
Say hello for me sometime, would you?
I will, Doctor.
And now I should be getting back to my work, but do be careful out there, Hunter, and don't forget about the vial on my desk.
So what that was about is I've been, perusing through the yard, the grounds, collecting ingredients and done stuff like that, and there's a place where there's an actual to get farther into the grounds. There's like a ward, and that's what Dr. Strange was talking about. All right, Agatha wants to chat. That's kind of...
I know this team can come together. We have to.
Got some dots to pick up. Everbloom. That's an interesting thing to find.
Strange has made something from a sample of Venom's symbiote. He thinks it may dispel the ward in the cave behind Shaw's church.
I thought he may be onto something. He's spent quite a lot of time in the library recently.
Well, let's go work on this a little bit, I guess, since it's there. Oop, dot. Is that a dot or is that... It's not a regular dot. Not sure what that is. Hopefully it's nothing bad.
This is a distillate from the Venom symbiote. Strange thinks this will dispel the ward.
There's Shaw's church, so we're going to fast travel there. There's Agatha again.
The doctor crafted a strange brew that might bring down the ward.
Maybe he learned something new while snooping around in my library.
If nothing else, he knows about you, Agatha, that you are helping me.
He's a very perceptive man. Perhaps it's for the best. There's no sense in worrying about it now, at any rate. Let's see if you can banish this ward.
The doctor came up with something, but I am not so sure.
Try Strange's concoction on the ward.
Not sure why they wanted me to talk to her a second time for that.
These appear to be human bones.
I suspect we've finally found the last resting place of Hiram Shaw. Judging by the looks of this place, he was locked down here for quite some time. I can't say I pity him.
But how would he have ended up like this?
Someone sealed him in and made sure there was no chance of ever escaping.
Someone?
From what we've seen, I believe this was your mother's handiwork. She must have used the Darkhold page taken from Shaw to seal his fate. Literally. And I'm sure that means Sarah was at the very least aware of what Lilith had done.
This isn't justice.
Shaw should have been held accountable in public.
Perhaps. But neither of us is in a position to judge now.
After what he did to the Coven, I can see the difficulty in having a tempered response.
I can only imagine how angry Lilith and Sarah were when they finally arrived in Salem. In some ways, locking Shaw down here almost seems merciful.
I do not see the moon seal here.
You're right. I don't sense its power here either. Perhaps Shaw's study deserves a closer look. There must be something we've missed.
Okay, we're gonna search around here a little bit more. So while I'm doing this, one thing, see, the witches have gone to ground like the vermin that they are. But there is hidden, but where there is hidden prey, so we shall send our dogs upon them. Torches brighten these grounds every evening as we seek them out. Although only a few remain, we cannot let them grow strong again. We humbly ask Cthon for guidance and strength as we continue this fight. So while I'm heading back to the church, let me know if you guys want me to record these wanderings through the yard. If you do, I can do that, definitely. If not, I'll just continue to do it off camera to where you don't have to watch it. Because sometimes it is just simply wandering around grabbing materials. Alright, let's see if we can find anything. What am I missing? Come on, light up. See the symbol for
There must be something here we've missed.
Evidently that was what we needed to do.
These drawings.
They're witch warrens, places where a witch might hide using magical means. Judging from the detail he put into these, Shaw must have studied the warrens for a long time before making his move.
He tortured them there.
Yes, I suspect so.
Why?
The witches wouldn't give up the moon seal. Our gift doomed the Salem Coven to an unimaginable fate. These drawings may yet be useful. I will bring them back to the library for further study. Meet me there tomorrow night.
Now I can inspect these, okay.
How long did the Salem witches hide here before meeting their end?
Coven suspect C. She may have been a powerful conjurer at some point, but this one was easily caught off guard in the night. Despite my best efforts, she refused to speak of anything but meaningless drivel. Suspect A. This one refused to fight, perhaps hoping that her pacifism would entice me to end her suffering more quickly. It did not. In the end, she revealed nothing, and her hovel was just that with no sign of the artifact. Suspect B. This vile wench managed to strike me across the face, a mistake she paid dearly for. A thorough search of her filthy warren again revealed nothing of interest. Alright. So let's head back to the Abbey. Agatha will do her thing tomorrow. Looks like most everybody's in their rooms. There it is. That let me get it. Like, that sure looked like it, but that time it let us get it.
The legend walks among us.
Let's compliment Nico.
I am proud to stand beside you on the battlefield.
Whoa, thank you. You're the best.
I'm gonna compliment people more often. You've already complimented him. Compliment people more often than once, then they don't, you know, it has a day, I think it is. If you compliment them more than once a day, it has the lingering effect. But then again, I complimented him the other day. Oh well. Room upgrades. I don't need to upgrade a room. Nope, the hair's still just a couple of things. Oh well. What do the room upgrades do? Armor stand, an armor stand, a regal bed, nightstand. I don't know what these do. Alright, let's see if we have any dreams. Marvel healed up. Private superlink from Nico. Strange and Agatha want to chat. Hunter. I'd heard so many stories about you, but I never figured we'd be friends. I'm having trouble with a personal matter. It would really help me if I could chat with someone I trust. More and more these days, that someone I trust with this stuff is you. I'm free when you're free. I'm free now.
I need some friendly advice, and you're pretty okay at both the friend and the advice part. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Okay, I think that you think that I'm one of those good people, right? Not Marvel America levels, but not too far off. But where do you stand on the nature versus nurture question?
Oh, nature or nurture? I think nurture more than nature. But she's not going to like that answer. But then, I mean, Let's all set them. No. Meh. Which one? Which one? Which one? Let's all set the moment we're born.
Our entire being is already set the moment we draw our first breath. There was not anything that Caretaker could have done to change my half-demon nature.
Oh, that's great. So, what does it mean for me if both of my parents were evil? How can you be sure that I'm not, you know, evil?
Because I know you.
I know well enough by now, Nico. You chart your own path. You are not your mother.
I bet parts of her probably rubbed off on me, or, you know, are literally running through my veins. I don't know, Hunter. I feel like I'm holding myself back worrying about this stuff. You've been around me enough, and I kinda trust you. What do you think?
I think that if you want to reach your true potential, you need to come to terms with your past.
Okay. How?
Find a way to forgive.
Even if your mother is gone, you still have the power to forgive.
How does that work?
Accept her errors that brought you here, but let go of the resentment. Refuse to let it weigh you down, and take control over your story.
Oh, I like that taking control part. Okay, I think I might have a plan now.
Feel better?
Not yet, but I will.
Nico, Friendship 4. Light Out Epic Palette. Rare passive. 33% chance to draw a card when a Nico card is played. Okay. Strange and Agatha want to chat. So let's do our daily stuff first. Got us a dot. Alright, it's raining and nobody's in the pool. That's a good thing. I like that the pool, all the floaties are people's stuff. Spider-Man's floaty, Nico's floaty. I just find that humorous. We got a dot over here.
Blade said it was weird that I sleep with my guns. It's called being prepared. Look it up.
Combat therapy, who's hurt? Cap got hurt somehow, okay. In the pool, Cap.
In no time.
Back again.
Fan of the new plan change.
I think we've got something for everyone.
We'll upgrade Blast.
Constant innovation. That's the Stark promise.
Thrown objects dealing damage. Nice. And daily sparring. No, daily sparring. Alright, who should we spar with next? So Nico's up to level 4 in friendship. Spidey's at 3, Iron Man's at 2, Deadpool. Everybody else, for the most part, is sitting at 2. Let's see, Captain Marvel, we can't spar with. She's about to level up to 3. Let's see, we could do Robbie, or we could do Doctor Strange. I like doing these 14s, try to hope, I think that gives us maybe some levels up. Let's do Strange.
Even a sorcerer supreme can't rest on his laurels.
Okay. Beachy waves. Blood in box. Blood on blood. Oh, music box. Blood on blood. Music box.
Sure, Captain Marvel can blast a dude with her eyes, but I can bat my eyelashes and make them run away.
Compliment Deadpool.
I like your crude jokes, even if I do not understand them.
Look at you, sweet talker.
Right. Compliment Magic.
You seem to have lived many lives in a short span of time.
It's all blood, sweat, and tears. Mostly blood.
Okay, Nico.
Oh, hey.
No, I don't want to compliment her again just yet. Blade, we can compliment Blade.
Vampires must tremble at the mere mention of your name.
Many thanks.
Alright. Robbie. Nope, can't. Compliment Wolvie.
You have so many layers, infinitely complex.
That's good for the old ego.
Alright, there's nobody at the pool, right? No, Captain America's at the healing pool. Alright, I don't think we can talk to him while he's in the healing pool. That's fine. Okay, let's go down here.
Hey.
Ah, there's Tony. Just checking out the cape. Alright, let's compliment Tony.
You really know your way around a workbench.
What can I say? It's good to be me.
Okay, let's go compliment some other folks. While we look for dots, like that one.
How are you, Blaze?
What's shaking, Bacon?
Compliment Peter.
I hope you never lose your inner spark of kindness.
You and my aunt would have so much to talk about.
Compliment Captain Marvel.
I cannot imagine the things you have seen in space.
That's good to hear. Thank you.
Alright, I think we hit them all. Yep, I think we hit them all. Alright. Now let's go do crafting stuff.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
Add or re-roll random mods on upgraded hero abilities. You come to the yard, you better have some dog in you. If you don't, I've got one prediction for you. Pain Blade. Alright. Tolerance, we can do. Gamma Coil is remarkably responsive when it is in its energized state. With the right tech, I should have a small window to make changes during the analysis process. And maybe even another Nobel Prize in Physics if your mom doesn't eat Sweden. Okay. Research. Have any challenges? Just Hunter, and we've already done it. Alright.
So,
Coil
how's the whole
analysis.
saving the world thing going? Nice. Love the good stuff. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Wrath, not Wraith. Wrath. Criticals, all cards with criticals when drawn for 2 turns. Okay. Reaper, consume all bleed in the target and deal remaining bleed damage. Okay. Punch, knock back in. On redraw, recover 33 health. Relentless, target was damaged an extra 30. Okay, let's take these 2.
Find more coil, send it my way.
Alright, we got some chatting to do. Strange and Agatha. Let's go talk to Strange. Let's throw him a compliment.
I could listen to your stories for hours.
You honor me with your compliment. Hey, can I ask a favor?
What kind of instructor allows their pupil to fall into the clutches of darkness? I have failed Wanda. I fear she is lost for good. Darkness is merely the absence of light, Doctor. We will bring our light to Wanda, and we will save her.
Thanks, Hunter.
And Caretaker and Agatha. Let's go chat with Agatha first.
Where in the hell are you, Blaze?
Already did the dot run, that's right.
Have you learned anything?
These drawings are definitely of locations around the Abbey. As far as how this helps us find the Salem Coven's moon seal, I'm at a loss. Let's discuss this again tonight, after I've had more time to think.
Credits. I guess I didn't run through this place. Erp. Alright, let's go talk to Caretaker.
There you are, Hunter. Please join me when you have a moment. I insist.
What do you think of Logan?
It's good to have him here again. He's always been a trusted friend.
He seems like a good guy.
I can see that. He seems to be a man of good character, despite the claws.
Always thought his claws were his best feature. They protected us, Agatha and I. Could even say they saved our lives. It must have been, what, 1985? 84? I remember because Agatha crimped her hair and shoulder pads had cast some strange spell over my wardrobe. We looked quite ridiculous, but we were happy. Well, happy until a rather disturbed coven of witches by the name of the Salem Seven invaded our home.
Did your shoulder pads protect you?
Did your enchanted shoulder pads at least offer you some protection?
Oh, I wish. Funny I can laugh about it now. At the time, it was so tragic. See, the Salem Seven were Agatha's grandchildren by her son, Nicholas Scratch.
They tried to kidnap their grandmother?
They felt she had betrayed which kind by choosing to live among humans, and came to drag her back to New Salem by force. Logan was staying with us when they invaded our home. He hid us in a secret passage and refused to tell them where we were. He kept our secret and fought them off long enough for Agatha to invoke a banishing spell. Without him, they would have surely kidnapped her, or maybe worse.
I thought I had issues with my family.
And I thought my issues with my mother were bad.
Yes, indeed. It seems like most of us here have Dysfunctional relationships with our families, at best.
I am beginning to think it may be a prerequisite for becoming a hero.
Speaking of dysfunctional dynamics, I do trust you, you know, even though I don't always show it.
I know.
Even though you don't always show it?
Something like that.
Common ground. Who would have thought?
Where in the hell are you, Blaze?
Alrighty, so we have gone through all of that. Just tell us how much money we've got. 254 credits. That's a decent amount of credits. Looks like I still got a compliment hanging in there, hanging in the shadows. Reagents, masterworks, collections, gifts. We've got a ton of gifts. You just can't walk up and give people gifts. Alright. Let's take a look at the mission board. We're not going to run a mission because it's almost time to call it here, but let's take a look at the mission board. Nothing in New York City. Again, all in the Southwest. Alright, so we've got Blade for Gamma Coil and Artifacts. We've got Spider-Man for Gamma Coil and Intel. We got Wolverine for Gamma Coil and Blueprints. Deadpool for Gamma Coil and Essences. And then Iron Man for the next mission. Kind of want to go after the Intel. It's epic intel. It's a hard mission. Which means we'll probably get beat up a bunch. But we don't have anything going on here, if I remember correctly. Yeah, we don't have any hero ops. Those are helpful.
Bye.
So I think that's what we're going to do next, is go after that intel. Alright, thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. As always, like, subscribe, and comment, especially if you want to see me exploring the grounds. Let me know if that is something you want down in the comments. If you say you want to, then I'll do it. If you say nope, you like it the way it is, then I won't do it. Anyways, I have been Sir Joseph. As always, you guys are awesome. Until next time, stay safe out there, and I'll talk to you later.